So I wanted to take a quick second to talk about good foods and bad foods. So this kind of concept of like, well, you shouldn't eat that. That's bad for you, or I shouldn't be eating this. I don't deserve to eat this. This is terrible. I'm terrible. I can't believe this. I was so bad. Those thoughts, like putting that morality around food, that like you're either like a good person or a bad person, or you're good or bad, dependent on like what you ate. It's very harmful. It's very harmful. The truth of the matter is that when it comes to like, okay, right. So then, well, I want to be healthy and I want to eat healthy foods and I want to be nutritious and, all those things. When you think about a food, like, well, butter, right? So should I eat butter? Well, you want to think about it in terms of like with what and instead of what. So what you pair something with, or what you leave out in order to have what you want, those are other factors that come into play when you're talking about how a food is going to be either health promoting or health detracting. Right? So if you were to take a little bit of butter and put it on top of like a salmon fillet, so butter, like with what? Well, with salmon. Okay, then yeah, that's probably gonna still be health promoting, and it's gonna definitely increase the yumminess, the satisfaction factor of the food. So that's important, so, but then it's like, okay, so butter, like instead of what? So butter instead of peanut butter? Okay, I mean, if you were going to pick one, obviously then compared to what? The peanut butter, it's probably going to have you feeling a little bit more satisfied, because there's also going to be a little bit of the protein also with the fat in the peanut butter. So in that case, then yeah, instead of what, then maybe there's something better. So you can't just like label foods. You shouldn't label foods good or bad to begin with, because there really is no morality behind food. Also, what you do most of the time is what determines your health. What you do here and there sparingly some of the time is really not going to have a big impact on your health. And when you add the guilt to those, sometimes, like if you eat an overall balanced diet and then you tie this guilt to this like ice cream sandwich that you really, really wanted, but you're sitting there feeling so guilty about eating it. Well, first of all, you're just sucking all the joy out of life there. Because like, what's a life without ice cream sandwiches? And you're also just kind of like putting your body into this stress state as you're eating something. So that alone, like that stress state, when you're kind of creating these problems in your mind, that's really going to actually impact how you actually process and digest something. So live your life, listen to your body, do the things that make you truly feel good in your body, like listen to what's going on. So that's sort of one of the principles of intuitive eating. And I'm happy to share more. So if you have any questions, just, shout them out, let me know, and follow me for more.